The best finds on Amazon, under $15. Some of these are literal hidden gems and others are items you'll just use on an everyday basis or weekly basis. So like always, everything is linked below, correlating with the number you see here on the screen or pinned as the top comment. If you don't like carrying around bulky big wallets or you don't want to carry a purse, actually, more often than not, I carry this bifold small wallet. It has a tiny zipper on the back. You can put coins back there. It has 3 card slots in the front and then a bunch of card slots on the side here. I have my cards in them and then needed a place for cash. Now, what's great about this is the quality, and also it's so small and compact. The feel of it is really, really nice. I'll just throw this in my pocket when I don't want it, when I want to be completely hands-free. Comes in a variety of different color options, and it's also just easy to throw in your purse, and it's also easy to just throw into basically any size purse. Now, this is what I call a little home hack. You probably haven't thought about cleaning your disposal, or maybe you've gotten odors here and there but not really sure how to clean it. These are just a kitchen essential in our home. These are garbage disposal cleaners. These reach deep into your disposal with a biodegradable packet, and it also cleans the pipes. So, you know, over time, you know, leftover food, it starts to build up down there. And so about once to twice a week, we'll actually put one of these biodegradable packets down. Just want a trickle of water. You'll see the blue foam come up. And the first time I saw this, I was like, what's happening? But the actual packet in there is creating that friction that it needs to really get everything out of there. And then once all the blue foam has went back down, then it's squeaky clean. And let me tell you, it really does the trick. This 8-in-1 Ninja wallet tool is so cool. It's one of those items that you didn't really know you needed. It has tons of functions that when you're out and about or you're just around your home, you realize, oh, I need that. This little guy has it. Screwdriver, can opener, eyeglass screwer, fruit peeler, hex wrench, nail puller, and more. All of that in this card-sized little item. And this can fit in the small wallet that I just shared earlier in today's video, but this would be obviously a really cool item to have, but also a great gift idea that's very, very affordable and just absolutely genius. And just a little FYI, this is approved to be on flights. It has no actual sharp edges and it's shorter than 4 inches. Some may say this is like a tactical survivor tool. When we moved into our home last fall, I kind of tried out a few table placements and I really, really like these. They come in a variety of different color options, but overall the quality on these were truly stand out. I'll just keep these in my pantry, and then when we're hosting or we're eating, I'll bring these out. Now we have them in the color black because that just kind of goes with the theme of our kitchen. But like I said, they do come in a variety of different color options, easy to wipe clean. And I just think they look so beautiful sitting out on your table if you keep them out all of the time. They're 9 inches in diameter. Not only are they used for the table, but they're also really great pot holders if they're hot. Used as a hot pad, and they're 100% pure cotton, so they're eco-friendly, and they have that modern kind of farmhouse style that I just love. With over 29,000 star reviews over on Amazon, these are laundry detergent eco strips. What that means is you don't need, if you're out and about, maybe you're visiting someone, maybe you're at an Airbnb and you don't want to go get a huge jug of laundry detergent, or do you want to bring your own? These are literally paper thin. It comes in this little package. You can throw this in your suitcase, throw this in a carry-on bag, and then when you want to wash clothing, maybe you're traveling with kiddos. I have a 2-year-old and a 9-month-old, and they go through multiple clothes a day. And so just being able to throw in one of these, bring a couple of these along with us on the go is such a game changer. Paraben free, comes with 32 sheets, which is 62 loads. And I love this is fragrance free, so it's great for sensitive skin. So if you actually get a spray can of like avocado oil, it's usually like $5 to $6. It's always a pain to have to like dump the oil out and then use a paper towel and spread it around. This solves all of those problems. It is an oil sprayer, so you can just dump the oil that you have in an actual jar into this, which is great because it's a much more inexpensive way to use your oil as opposed to getting those spray cans that run out really, really fast. So it's 2-in-1. You can use it as a sprayer, or you can use it just to dump oil over a recipe or in a recipe. So you're covering all of your bases here. And this is a 470 milliliter glass. You can hold a decent amount in here. Now, just a reminder, if you need to keep your oil in a dark place, or keep this in the cupboard or pantry so it's out of light. Talk about a way to upgrade your home or just give you a little bit of light without needing to turn on a full light during the night. Maybe you're up with kiddos or your kids need one in their bathroom if they need to use the restroom in the middle of the night. These are LED sensor night lights. They come in a pack of 6. They look so sleek on the wall. They look beautiful in a bathroom, great in a bedroom. You walk past, they're gonna sensor turn on, but you don't even need to use them necessarily as a night light. You could have these going up your stairwell. You could have them underneath cabinets, and it makes a really pretty ambience. Now do remember that these are sensor lights. They're not gonna stay on for an extended period of time like an actual under cabinet lighting would be, but these are really, really cool. Also great to function in the garage, places like that. And you can grab a 6-pack for under $9. Ladies, we must talk about this jewelry cleaner. Before, I would always go into our jeweler and I would give them all of my jewelry, earrings, and say, can you do a little cleanup on this? And don't get me wrong, that's always really nice to do every once in a while, but in between that, this jewelry cleaner is a must-have. All you need to do is twist the pen, you'll move it around your jewelry, and the actual bristles on the top of it are abrasive, and the actual bristles are really good at help getting, maybe you put lotion on, help getting all of that off and leaving them sparkly clean like you just went into the store to get them professionally done. There's a reason why this is an absolute bestseller on Amazon. It's one of those just little items that ladies, it's great to have around the home and just helps the longevity of your jewelry as well as you take care of them. Speaking of jewelry, this is actually a designer look for less necklace. It's one of my most worn necklaces. I get questions on it all of the time. The original one is like $9,900 some dollars. This one, like I said, is right under $15. It's this gorgeous clover. It's one of those really nice dainty necklaces. It's basically universal. I wear it with my athleisure casual looks all the way to a really nice dress, and it goes with everything. I just have it paired with my go-to teardrop earrings, and this is just a go-to combo that's easy to wear every single day. And ladies, here's a little necklace hack. Maybe we've wanted to wear, well, I personally love the look of layered necklaces, but I don't like the way that they all get twisted up and then they're hard to put on, take off. This little guy is actually a necklace separator. So as you can see, there's 3 little attachments here. You can put 2 to 3. You can even use 1 if you want. Different necklaces on one. So you could make a little combo that you like to wear that goes together really well, and you can just keep them all on this, and it helps keep them separated, helps keep them from tangling. And it's just one of those little things that if you're really into jewelry makes a really big difference. And it does come, like I said, in your 18K gold color as well as the silver option too. Now, if you have not jumped on the satin pillowcase trend with over 296,000 reviews over on Amazon, I can't recommend a satin pillowcase enough. I noticed a huge difference. It's wild. I never thought I would notice a difference, but I truly do in my hair, in my skin when I don't use a satin pillowcase. In fact, the last month we've traveled a lot with the holidays and some home things getting done, so we've needed to be out of the house, and I have used just normal pillowcases. I actually got a breakout, but my skin was much drier. My hair felt drier, but then also got oilier quicker. I feel like this over time using a satin pillowcase has helped with breakage on my hair. It helps with frizziness. I just cannot recommend a satin pillowcase enough. This one comes at a really great price point, obviously under $15, which a lot of them can be upwards of $30 or $40. This one does the trick. I would just recommend delicate wash when you're washing it, and comes in so many sizes and color options. And men can use this as well. It's great for anti-aging and has so many benefits. We all know those cords in our kitchen or maybe anywhere in your home. When you're looking at your counter space and you see a lot of cords just laying around, it can just easily make things look a lot more cluttered than they actually are. That's where these little cord organizers just come in so handy. They have an adhesive back that you just will stick to the back of an appliance, and you can wrap the cord around it, and it's actually crazy what a difference this makes and helps things to look really decluttered. And if you want even more Amazon organization home hacks, make sure to check out this video after. Tons of really great ideas in there that you don't want to miss. Another really great item to just get things off of your counter, but personally, this is just great to have in your bathroom. If you have an Alexa or any type of little speaker, this is an outlet holder. So all you have to do is pull off the actual outlet plate that's probably on the outlet that you have and put this one on, and it comes with a little shelf. This is even great to put items in your bathroom, like maybe your toothbrush, something that you want up off the counter, but it's really great for an Alexa or any type of sound little speaker speaker if you like to listen to music in the shower or maybe in your bedroom. It's just one of those really cool Amazon finds that you'll find yourself really, really enjoying. And again, I'm all about getting things up off the counter and it just looks so much more decluttered. And this now has over 13,000 star reviews over on Amazon. It's becoming just a favorite across the board. Now coming in as a #1 bestseller in the sock category on Amazon, we all need some good socks, am I right? These are a no-show sock and they actually have a little grip on the back and they come in a pack of 6. You can get multicolor or I just get the basic gray and white combo. These are great because you can wear these with low pro sneakers that you don't want to show your socks in them. But in general, I just use these across the board. They're a go-to for me. I wear them with boots all the way to sneakers that have a little bit more of a low rise. I just really, really like them. And I've tried other no slip grip socks that have kind of bothered my skin because they pull. This one doesn't tug at all. And they're about 80% cotton, so they're really, really breathable and great to wear all day long. And they're also not a super thick sock, but they do keep your feet warm. So they just check all of the boxes. So if you have travel coming up or you just love to travel in general, these next 2 items you're gonna love. First of all are these travel hangers. So they, as you see, they're really small and they're easy to just throw in your suitcase. Then when you get to your destination, you can take your clothing out and hang them up, which helps with wrinkles and just good for being on the go. That way you're not coming back to your hotel or needing to come back to your Airbnb or wherever you're staying to spend time to steam. I find that if I get there and you hang it up, it just helps in general, or at least cuts down your steaming or ironing in a fraction of the time. And what's great is these are also really great for kids' clothes because you can keep it because you can open it one time or you can use it for adults, clothes, coats, anything like that by completely opening it. And they're so small and compact. They come in a whole pack and they're just easy to throw in your suitcase. Another item that I have found so handy is actually this travel wallet. This is great to just keep everything in one spot. Just for random things like a luggage tag, it has a place you can put a pen or a pencil. It has card holders here, passport holder, that you can just keep everything in one place. There's also a zip compartment that you can put money in or change, which is great as well. The quality is super nice. It's a snap closure. And as you can see, it's really thin and compact. So you can just throw this in your carry-on bag, bring it with you in your travel backpack. And it's kind of out of your way, but great to keep important documents. And what we found it really helpful for is lap travelers. So if you have a baby that you're traveling with, they require you, or most airlines we found have required us to bring a birth certificate. And we just bring it along with us now just to be on the safe side because we ran into an issue one time. And it's great to just keep everything in one place. And this is RFID blocking as well. So that's a bonus. We all know the struggle of stressing about our luggage going to be too heavy when we go for a trip. And something that I have found that is really, really helpful is not taking full-size products. So these Toiletry travel bottles are really, really great. Comes with 4 different bottles and they squeeze. So they're easy to get product out. I've tried a pair in the past where they were like a hard bottle and I feel like I wasted so much product. So these are great to put the actual item in as well as squeeze it out when you're there. TSA approved, and they are silicone as well as they are leak proof. But I do like to carry it in that plastic container just in case, or just in the fact that it would start to leak when you're flying. But these are great to put shampoo, conditioner, body lotions, body wash, face cream, shower gel, and they are BPA free. And they do come with little labels so that you can specifically label them. So you're not trying to guess when you get there or you forget what color did I put what in. You can put labels on them. Now here's a little home hack that I have loved when it comes to closet organization. This is a belt, bra, or tank holder. It's a 360 rotation. And I just think this has been so helpful, especially with tank tops. When I have them hid in my closet, I put them in a drawer. They're just out of sight, out of mind. I don't wear them. I forget that I have them. So this is great because it has that 360 rotation. You can see everything that you have. And men can also use this with belts and hats as well. So it's very multifunctional and I feel like it's made such a difference. But it's also great for purses, ties, and scarves. Getting enough water in is key. That's actually one of my goals this year, is to just drink more water throughout the day. And if you have a Stanley, I know we all love our Stanleys, or tumblers. For me, sometimes I feel like they're kind of cumbersome to hold just because I have 2 little ones. It's just one extra thing to grab that I usually don't. But what has helped is adding this little pouch on, because it kind of can take the place of your purse, or at least a personal purse. If you have kiddos, you'll probably still need the diaper bag. But this is great because you can put personal items in it, like your keys, if you're keeping it right near you, or just little items like this, a chapstick, things like that. It actually attaches to your Stanley. So great for running, walking, maybe you're sitting at the park with your kiddos and carrying it around. This is great. It's just a small little pouch that you can keep items in without needing to take maybe a larger purse. Ladies, if you have long hair, we know the struggle of our hair just kind of collecting on the bottom of a shower drain. They can clog shower drains over time, but this is just one of those little things that can help make that easier. This is a shower drain catcher. Now you're going to want to make sure it's not over a drain that actually pops up, because this won't lay on it the way that it should. But with any flat shower drain, this will lay on top of it. It will collect your hair, and then you can just dispose of it. And then over time, this is going to help save your drains, and hopefully you won't have to then have to, you know, do the whole thing where you need to get the hair out and all of that nobody likes to do. Ladies, another little hair hack that I absolutely live by are these no crease hair ties. So you can get a 100-piece pack of these for $6.97. And let me tell you, this is how I can usually go a few days with curls, because when I'm not filming or I'm not out and about, my hair is usually pulled back in some way, because my 9-month-old loves to pull my hair. So I'll usually throw back in a little bun, throw it in the top of my hair. And because of these no crease ties, it just literally saves my hairstyle. Also, not only that, they're anti-damage, or they're help so much with damage. Before, when I would use regular hair ties or just even those plastic ones, I felt like my hair would get more damaged. This is great. They come in multiple different colors. I have the light since my hair is pretty light, but they do come in other color options as well that they kind of just blend in with your hair. And speaking of hair, just ask my husband. We'll see these claw clips pretty much in every little knickknack. It comes with a pack of them. I keep one in my kitchen, I keep one near my table, and I keep one up in my bedroom that I'll use. If I need to just throw my hair back, I'll take a claw clip and I'll throw it back, and it looks really chic too. I love the look of just throwing my hair in a claw clip, leaving a few front face pieces in the front, and you have your hair out of your way, especially if you have a little kiddo like myself who likes to pull your hair. But also, just when you're cooking, you need to easily throw it back. These are really, really great. And they're also great if you have a lot of thick hair or long hair too. Ladies, one of my just all-time most repurchased items on Amazon is this mascara. It is $5. I get asked all of the time about my lashes, the length of them. This, hands down, I've gotten so many people hooked on this Lash Princess mascara. No longer do you have to spend $12 to $20 to $30 on a mascara. This one is $5 and gives me that length and volume that I'm looking for. As I mentioned before, out of sight, out of mind. If these little muddy patches are just one of those items that I always have stocked in my beauty cabinet. If I start to see a pimple coming, I'll actually just put this on there. And honestly, more times than not, it will go away over time. But if it's one that's a whitehead, this will just pull it out over a night or two. And for me, if I don't see it, I'm not gonna think about picking it. So even if you start to see one come, put it on there. You'll usually forget about it and it'll go away. But this specific brand is my absolute favorite, and it has over 169,000 star reviews over on Amazon. It's a bestseller. About twice a week, I will usually use some type of extra exfoliator when I'm in the shower. And if you love a good scent, these body scrubs are my absolute favorite. The vanilla is just incredible, as well as I think the guava I have upstairs. But this is great to just get that extra exfoliation that you need to remove the dead skin cells that can kind of build up over time if you apply a lot of lotion like I do in the winter. This is great. I love this brand. It doesn't leave a weird film on my skin. It just leaves that subtle fragrance that just lingers for a little while. Now, we talked about a sink cleaner, but we must talk about a floor cleaner. I have been using this specific floor cleaner for about a year now, and I just love it. I notice such a difference as soon as I finish cleaning. It feels so clean. It has a really fresh scent, but I love the fact that this is not toxic. So the base of this is vinegar, which you would think would have a bad smell, but it truly does not. And this gives me peace of mind since I have kids. I have my babies crawling on the floor everywhere over. So when I clean this, I would get worried about the harsh chemicals. So this is a great alternative. A little bit goes a really long way. I'll just put this concentration into my mop and then I will clean the floor. This makes up to 16 gallons, so a lot. And it has this really nice lemon scent that lingers for a little while, but just makes your home feel so, so clean. Here's a little home hack that we love. So if you have a window in your home that you wish was covered up at certain times of the day, but you like the natural light, or maybe you have an office that you want to put some privacy over, something like that, I really recommend these privacy films. So we actually have a little window up in our bathroom that I want that natural light, but at night I want that to be able to be closed, but I didn't. It was like a really small one that I didn't really know how to put like a curtain over. So we got this privacy film. It's a peel and you adhese, and it has made all of the difference. And honestly, I was worried about it peeling up in a bathroom, and it hasn't. It still looks beautiful and we've been here for a year and a half, almost a year and a half now. And I also use this in my office doors so that I'm working in there. It just gives that little bit of privacy, but also still leaves in that natural light, which is exactly what I wanted. So just a little cool home hack you might not have thought of. We all know that time we have either tripped over a rug, maybe there's a rug in your home that slides easily. These rug grip holders have made such a difference in our home, specifically under our kitchen table and in our sunroom. We applied these grips and they help your actual rug to stick to the floor, and it did not damage our floor at all. You just pull and adhese and it'll be sticky on both sides. So this helps a ton, even for little kiddos that are running their, like my little guy has a bike that he likes to run around in our home, and this helps to keep everything secure to the floor so we don't trip. This little milk frother. I'm a beverage girly through and through. I love my coffee. I love lattes, matchas, hot chocolates, chai teas. Always find myself frothing. And so this frother, I've tried another one out on Amazon and it just didn't have the power behind it. This one is really great. Coming in at over 224,000 star reviews over on Amazon. Really great, even for mixing up like an electrolyte drink that you have. I have one that I drink in the morning for extra minerals, and this is great at blending that up as well. And ladies, this is the winter fashion hack that we all need. These are fleece lined tights. Yes, under $15, which honestly, I'm shocked. They come in a single pack or a double pack, but I like that these are footed. So I feel like they don't ride up. I would suggest sizing up one size. I usually always do in fleece tights. For height reference, I am about 5'8.5", 5'9". So I do have height in my legs. So I would recommend sizing up one, but these are fleece lined, so warm. They make such a difference if you want to wear dresses, maybe you want to wear like a tunic sweater and some knee-high boots. These are just great. And they're that extra layer to keep you warm so that you can wear those clothing items that you otherwise felt like it is too cold. So if you live in a cold state like I do, this is just a winter hack that we all need. Now this is a newer release to Amazon within the last couple months. This is a 4-pack acrylic photo frame. Now I would make sure to look at the dimensions on these photos, but I love them because you can put them anywhere where they will magnet. But it's just a really cool way to just make something more personalized. Maybe you want to add some extra things to your refrigerator if that's how you like to style it. But this is specifically made for the Fujifilm instant camera, but this is also great for school. You can apply these onto a cabinet and just personalize things a little bit. If you want to check out my must-have Amazon fashion finds you don't want to miss this month, you can check this video out next.